Is on your side getting results tonight for a mother of 4 who lost her home in a devastating fire on Christmas Day. She says she reached out to the district for help for months after 7 News Washington Bureau reporter Felicia Ashley stepped in. His family is now in a new home.
3 days after meeting Quiana Gulley and her family, I was able to help them go from being homeless to getting the keys to their new apartment.
What does this day feel like after all that you have been through since Christmas?
It finally feels like I can actually relax.
Quiana and her 4 children lost their government-assisted home in a fire on Christmas.
You know how you say, oh, well, as long as we're just together, sometimes just being together isn't enough, especially if it's not comfortable.
I learned through the housing portal that while her family was left homeless, the district was still paying more than $2,000 a month in rent to her landlord for the same home that was deemed unlivable.
To find that out, it actually it bothered me in more ways than one.
I told you Tuesday about the visits and emails Quiana sent to the housing department, agency, and tenant advocates for 2 months.
We made some calls and we were able to get this done. Tell me just how that felt for you.
Finally getting it done and finally signing the last bit of paperwork for me. I actually got to breathe.
After I called and emailed Human Services on Tuesday, on Wednesday it said it's notified its team about Quiana.
The way I see it, I call it boots to the ground.
Friday, I was there as she entered her new apartment.
What do you want your children to know about this season that they have endured? You mentioned that it has been quite traumatic for them.
The only thing that I ever want them to understand is I'm not going to give up on them.
Now Quiana's looking forward to seeing the smile she saw on Christmas morning before they lost it all. Reporting from Southwest D.C., Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Felicia, thank you. 7 News also working to confirm if payments to the landlord of the unlivable home will stop. The mother's portal shows the landlord received a payment from D.C. as recent as this month. VJ tracking a little bit of a